How me and Michael fight, but I do believe we have the best makeup sex there is. I made a drink up and I called it Michael because the color looks horrible.
Welcome back. In a surprising move, TLC is suing Angela Deem, one of the most controversial stars of 90 Day Fiancé. Reports say the lawsuit comes from Angela's ongoing abusive behavior towards Michael, her former partner, which has damaged the show's reputation and financial standing. TLC is now seeking compensation for the losses caused by her actions. Angela's outbursts and aggressive behavior toward Michael have hurt the show's dynamics and public perception. Viewers have been turning away from the show, leading to lower ratings, as many are unhappy with the toxic environment. TLC executives reportedly asked Angela multiple times to change her behavior and apologize, but she refused, forcing the network to take legal action. The controversy around Angela has caused backlash, with viewers calling for her removal. The show has lost support from investors and advertisers due to the negative attention. This has also highlighted racial and cultural issues, further harming TLC's image and financial situation. The network's lawsuit seeks damages for the significant drop in ad revenue, lost sponsorships, and the overall decline in the show's popularity. Experts estimate that the financial losses could be in the millions. TLC is also arguing that Angela's actions have caused lasting damage to its brand, especially with the negative portrayal of abusive relationships on the show, which has hurt TLC's reputation as a responsible media outlet. TLC's image as a responsible media outlet. The network is demanding compensation not only for the immediate financial losses, but also for the reputational damage that may affect its future operations. Angela's reaction to the lawsuit has been marked by defiance and denial. She has publicly criticized TLC's decision, asserting that the network is using her as a scapegoat for its broader issues. Angela claims that the network's allegations are exaggerated and that she has been unfairly targeted. Her refusal to acknowledge her role in the network's troubles has further fueled the controversy. In interviews and social media posts, Angela has maintained that her behavior on the show was exaggerated for dramatic effect and that she is being unjustly punished. Her stance has only intensified the media scrutiny and public criticism directed at her, further complicating her situation. The lawsuit against Angela Deem represents more than just a legal battle. It reflects broader issues within the media industry. The controversy highlights the challenges networks face when dealing with high-profile personalities whose behavior can impact their brand and financial stability. The case sets a precedent for how media companies might handle similar situations in the future, particularly when dealing with controversial figures who have become the focal point of public and investor discontent. Furthermore, the racial and cultural sensitivities that have emerged from Angela's actions underscore the need for greater responsibility in how media outlets portray relationships and conflicts. The backlash against T has prompted discussions about the ethical responsibilities of reality TV networks and the potential consequences of failing to address problematic behavior. In response to the lawsuit and the public outcry, TLC has issued a formal apology acknowledging the network's role in allowing the situation to escalate. The network has pledged to implement stricter guidelines and oversight to prevent similar issues in the future. This includes revising their approach to handling controversial cast members and ensuring that future programming aligns with more responsible and respectful portrayals of relationships. TLC has also announced plans to revamp 90 Day Fiancé. With a focus on more positive and supportive narratives, the network is working to restore its public image and regain the trust of its audience and investors. The changes are expected to include increased transparency in how conflicts are handled and a commitment to showcasing healthier and more constructive relationships as TLC and Angela prepare for a long legal battle. Angela's team argues TLC's financial losses aren't solely her fault, while TLC seeks a large settlement for damages. If TLC wins, Angela faces major financial penalties, hurting her career further. The lawsuit has drawn public attention, sparking debates on responsibility and ethics in reality TV. Angela's aggressive behavior toward Michael, cast members, and Michael's family has caused concern among viewers. Critics argue TLC's failure to address her actions contributed to a toxic environment on 90 Day Fiancé, Abusive behavior had a significant impact on the show's dynamic and overall atmosphere. Her interactions with Michael and other cast members contributed to a negative portrayal of relationships and conflicts, which in turn affected viewers' perception of the show. The ongoing conflict and drama surrounding Angela created a narrative that was often centered on confrontation and hostility. While this may have initially attracted viewers, the long-term effects of Angela's behavior began to take a toll on the show's reputation. As the drama escalated, viewers became increasingly disenchanted with the portrayal of abusive relationships and the lack of resolution or positive growth in the storyline. The impact of Angela's behavior extended beyond the immediate drama. The negative portrayal of relationships and conflicts contributed to a broader discussion about the ethical responsibilities of ITY TV networks. The portrayal of abusive dynamics and the lack of intervention from the network raised concerns about the exploitation of personal issues for entertainment purposes. Throughout the show's run, there were several attempts to address the issues surrounding Angela's behavior. The network reportedly made efforts to communicate with Angela about her conduct and its impact on the show. However, these efforts were met with limited success, as Angela's defiance and refusal to acknowledge her behavior persisted. The network's attempts to mediate and address the situation were complicated by Angela's resistance to change. Despite multiple warnings and requests for a public apology, Angela remained steadfast in her refusal to comply. This created a challenging situation for TLC, which had to navigate the balance between maintaining viewer interest and addressing the problematic behavior of one of its stars. In response to the growing backlash and legal challenges, TLC has issued a public apology for the role it played in allowing Angela's behavior to go unchecked. The network has acknowledged the need for reforms and has committed to implementing stricter guidelines for handling controversial cast members. TLC's apology is a step towards addressing the issues that have arisen from Angela's behavior. The network has pledged to improve its approach to managing conflicts and ensuring that future programming aligns with more responsible and ethical portrayals of relationships. This includes a commitment to greater oversight and intervention when problematic behavior arises. As Angela faces legal and public scrutiny, her path forward remains uncertain. The cumulative impact of her behavior towards Michael and other cast members has led to significant challenges both personally and professionally. The ongoing lawsuit and public backlash have placed her in a difficult position, and her ability to navigate these challenges will depend on her willingness to acknowledge her actions and make meaningful changes. Angela's future in the entertainment industry is at risk, and if she wants to rebuild her career, she'll need to change her behavior and attitude. Whether she can overcome the fallout from her actions and regain public support is still uncertain. TLC's lawsuit and public apology show the bigger issues caused by Angela's behavior and its impact on reality TV as a whole. As the situation unfolds, attention will be on the lawsuit's outcome and the steps Angela and TLC take to move forward. Angela's case highlights the difficulties of managing controversial figures in reality TV and how this will affect how networks handle similar issues in the future. The lawsuit marks a major turning point in the 90-Day Fiancé saga, showing the financial and reputational damage caused by Angela's actions, while raising questions about the industry's role in managing behavior and ethics. For Angela, the stakes are high. She faces potential financial losses and a damaged career, and her future in entertainment depends on how she handles this legal and PR crisis in the coming months. For TLC, this lawsuit is a chance to fix the damage and show their commitment to responsible programming. As the lawsuit progresses, all eyes are on the outcome and its impact on the future of reality TV.